If there's any men out there watching, your illusion of women is going to be shattered. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel for all things mommy, wife, and life. My name is Chessa. So everyone has been on this celery juice cleanse thing lately. It's been such a craze. It's supposed to have these amazing healing powers, such as hydration, because it has so many electrolytes in it. It's supposed to heal like gout, acne. It's supposed to aid in digestion, which can lead to clear skin, reducing acid reflux, diabetes, brain fog, UTI, and inflammation, high blood pressure, eczema, psoriasis. Like tons of people are supposed to be getting better from this. They were already doing healthy things, but apparently this wasn't moving the needle, as the medical medium would say. Anyway, the list goes on and on. Celery is supposed to be really high in vitamin A, K, magnesium, and potassium. It's even supposed to help balance your pH, which is supposed to help your body be more alkaline, which is really important. So I wanted to test this out for myself to see if this was bogus or the real deal. A ton of celebrities have been doing this lately, and it's supposed to fit into every diet, like keto, paleo, Whole30, vegan, vegetarian, you name it, it fits. So here are the rules to follow. You have to have at least 16 to 20 to 24 ounces of celery juice first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. You also can't add anything to the celery juice, so you can't add lemon, ice, water, apple, anything. Apparently there's something called sodium cluster salts that is in the celery, and if you mess with it, it basically defeats the purpose of working. I'm not an expert in this, but I'm just kind of going off of what the medical medium said. Apparently the sodium cluster salts get neutralized when you add anything to it, so you can't add apple cider vinegar, collagen, protein powder, like nothing. You can't add anything to it. It should be organic, but it doesn't have to be organic. I actually did the whole non-organic. The reason you have to take it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach is so that way the celery juice has a clear path to get into your gut, which is supposed to kill the bad bacteria that's causing autoimmune disorders and all that stuff. This is kind of like any other supplement you would take. You want to make sure that you're already doing healthy things, and then just adding this, like if you took a weight loss supplement and then ate crap the rest of the day, are you really going to have good results? Probably not. So most people ask me, how does it taste? Well, it tastes like celery juice. Day one of celery juice. This is just one small stalk. Super nervous. It's really not that bad. It's just like eating celery. If you like the taste of celery, you will like this. It has a little kind of like a salty taste to it. But then after the first time I had it, it didn't taste salty anymore. I don't know what it is about the first time that you have it. It just tastes really salty. Anybody else that's tried this? Did you have that the first time you took this? Please leave a comment down below and let me know. I'd be really interested to see if I'm just crazy. So I noticed that when I was drinking it, I was much more focused than if I wasn't drinking the celery juice first thing in the morning. I think it really helped my adult ADHD. So here are my results from taking this for over 30 days. So if you are sensitive to poop stories, I'm really sorry for what's coming next because it's about to get graphic. If there's any men out there watching, your illusion of women is going to be shattered forever. Because yes, women do poop and fart.
I'm sorry, I want to apologize. I'm not even confident of which end that came out of.
So after I had my first juice, I could definitely hear things happening down there. It was like gurgling and you know the sound. It was churning down there, but nothing was really happening until I reached hour 3 after drinking the juice. And then...
What did we eat? Coming out of me like lava!
That happened. Things just got really awkward, didn't they?
Look away!
This would happen about every single time I would drink this. Sometimes it would happen before, sometimes it would happen right after, sometimes it would happen an hour or 2 after. Sometimes it happened all day. It was never really consistent. I noticed my stools were really watery or soft, but they were never ever hard. Mostly this was just super inconvenient for me because no one likes to do their business at work. And I'm a working mom. So, which is why I think people suggest that you drink this first thing in the morning so you can do your business at home. You know what I mean? Also, you have to have this juice fresh. The vitamins kind of dissipate if you juice it ahead of time, so it's not supposed to be as effective. I can't juice first thing in the morning because my juicer is loud as and that would wake up my toddler. It sounds like a freaking power sauce. If anyone has a quieter juicer that they can recommend, please leave a comment down below. Your help would be greatly appreciated. So basically after a month of doing this, I stopped for about like 3 days because I ran out of celery juice and I never got a chance to run to the store. Now this is probably just a coincidence, but on day 3 after not having this, I got so sick, you guys. Like I had to stay home from work sick, which I never do. And that day I took a nap, which I never take naps. And this was like a 3-hour nap, you guys. I literally couldn't eat anything all day because I felt so nauseous. And then after a while of still being off the juice, like because I still felt really nauseous, I couldn't really have anything. After I started getting better from the sickness, I noticed that my anxiety started coming back because I wasn't drinking this juice, which was super interesting, but it also really sucked. And I also noticed that I wasn't as focused either. So that really put things into perspective. Like when I actually stopped and I noticed those effects coming back in my health, that was something that really stood out to me. So I started back up again and then everything went back to normal. Now last Friday, I actually ran out again. I didn't get a chance to go to the store again. And I noticed that the day that I didn't have it, again, I felt anxiety, but I also noticed I felt a little bit nauseous again. I even got my husband on this kick and here's what he had to say.
That's gross.
I mean, what do you have to say about celery juice?
It's gross.
No, but like, does it help? Do you think that it's helped you?
Yeah, I think so.
You're so verbal, I love it. And we drink out of a wine glass because we fancy. So all through week 1, I noticed that I felt really bloated and I even looked more bloated than usual. And I usually don't notice if I feel bloated or not. I just kind of, whatever. But I definitely noticed a difference and I felt more bloated the first week I was taking the celery juice. But then week 2 hit and I felt like my stomach was super, super flat. I didn't feel bloated at all. My pants were fitting a lot better. I also feel much leaner too, so that's really awesome. Overall, I don't really know if this is helping me heal in any way. I do really like the taste of it and I end up craving it every morning. I don't have it like acne or gout or anything like that, so I can't really say that's helped me heal from anything like that. So in the morning before I drink it, I'll notice that I am starving. I am so hungry. And so as soon as I have the celery juice, I notice that I don't feel hungry up until maybe about 10 o'clock. After you drink the celery juice, you're supposed to wait about 30 to 60 minutes before you eat or drink anything else. It's amazing, but I noticed that I don't even need coffee in the morning. Like celery juice like gets me through till 10 o'clock and that's when I usually have my coffee. Like it's insane because normally I would need coffee first thing in the morning. So will I continue? Yeah, probably. I really enjoy the celery juice. The celery juice is kind of getting more and more expensive because everybody is on this kick right now. The other downside is that it takes a lot of prep work and cleaning. So you have to cut and wash your celery, then you have to juice your celery, then you have to clean your celery juicer, and it's just like this whole big thing. In the end, I don't know if my results are really worth all of the time and prep work that goes into it. I guess it comes down to your preference and how much time you actually have in the morning. So are you going to try this out? Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you want to try this out or if you have tried this out and if it's helped you. I'm sure that everybody in the comments section would really enjoy hearing any success or fail stories. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please hit that subscribe button before you leave here. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't hurt you in any way. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.